Welcome back and thanks for joining me today once again. This is a special instructional generalist dedicated to an activity that I've rejuvenated after taking a long break from. Today I'll show you the steps it takes to prepare a concrete curb to become a skatable ledge right outside your front door. This activity is a great way to enjoy a day of nice weather or to change the monotony of sitting behind a computer screen for long periods of time. Anybody could spice up a skating experience simply by adding a ledge to their repertoire of tricks while having a skate session. The tools and materials you will need for this project include a rub brick purchased at a hardware store for about $15, curb wax, I've purchased both from local and online skate shops, this is under $10, skateboard with trucks, and persistence to make the concrete curb smooth as butter. Begin by locating a nearby curb that will make up a good skate spot. This isn't always easy, and sometimes you'll have to make do with what you have. That's what's great about skating and skaters in general. We figure out how to work around obstacles in order to make something skatable. Once the ledge location is determined, you can begin the prep by busting out the rub brick and begin sanding down the curb to smooth out the rough areas. After putting some elbow grease to the curb, dust it off. A towel or brush would be optimal in this scenario, but I just used my hand to do a quick job. I was too excited to get something optimal. Now it's time for the initial layer of curb wax. You have to be very patient with this process. It takes some time and effort, but if you stay persistent, everything will pay off with the fun you'll be having on that curb. After your initial sanding and curb wax layer, it is time for the part that keeps you on your toes. This is the part where you have to start grinding the curb that has never been grinded before. Be very careful and take the first few attempts slowly while you try not to put too much weight on your leading foot. The goal of this step is to begin getting the metal from your trucks mixing with the materials of the wax and the curb. After your first few attempts, you'll begin to see dark streaks in the curb from your grind attempts. This is a very good sign. It means the process is beginning to work. Continue to grind the curb and you'll notice yourself making it further and further down the curb. The curb will also get darker and darker and begin turning into the ultimate grinding mixture of wax, concrete, and trucks. Make occasional stops from grinding and brick rub problem areas and reapply the wax if necessary. Common problem areas occur in concrete separators and in the cracks. Depending on how much you skate the curb, you'll eventually reach your goal of a buttery ledge material that your skate trucks slide over effortlessly. As the ledge smoothens, you will notice your confidence build up and your inventory of skate tricks expand to a level you never thought you'd reach. On top of it all, you'll have this right outside your front doorstep, providing endless exercise for you as well as your friends and family. This is one of the cheapest and easiest ways to enhance your skating sessions. The level of fun exponentially grows when there's a grindable curb to perform tricks. Congratulations! You now know the steps it takes to develop a smooth skatable ledge right outside your front door. I hope this instructional video has been very helpful to you. In addition, I hope it gives everyone the motivation to make their own skate ledge that can be used for endless memorable street sessions.
I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job, had second hands. Moms bounced on old men, so then we moved to Shaolin land. A young youth, they're rocking the go-to, no goose. Only way I began to G-York was drug loot. And let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one, pulling out gats for fun. But it was just a dream for the teen who was a fiend. Started smoking wools at 16 and running up in gates and doing hits for high stakes, making my way off fire skates. No question I was speed for cracks and weed. The combination made my eyes bleed. No question I would flow off and try to get the dough off. Sticking up right boys on board court. My life got no better. Same damn low sweater. Times is rough and tough like leather. Figured out I went the wrong route, so I got with a sick tight click and went all out. catching keys from cross seas, rolling in MPVs. Every week we make 40 G's. Yo, brothers, respect mine. I ain't gonna tech now. Bow, move from the gate.
I'm so tired. Sheep are counting me. No more struggle. No more energy.
It's been 22 long, hard years, I'm still struggling. Survival got me bugging, but I'm alive on arrival. I peep back the shape of the streets and stay awake to the ways of the world. Deep. A man with a dream, with plans to make green, was fail. I went to jail at the age of 15, a young buck selling drugs and such, who never had much, trying to get a clutch on what I could not touch. The court played me short, now I face incarceration. Pacing, no one upstates my destination. Handcuffed in back of a bus, 40 of us. Life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough. But as the world turned, I learned life was hell. Living in the world no different from a cell. Every day I escape from Jake's giving chase, selling bass, smoking bones in the staircase. Though I don't know why I told you smoke cess. I guess that's the time when I'm not depressed, but I'm still depressed. And I ask, what's it worth? Ready to give up, so I seek the old earth, who explain working hard may help you maintain, to learn to overcome the heartaches and pain. We got stick-up kids, corrupt cops, and crack rocks, stray shots, all on the block stays hot. Leave it up to me while I be living proof, to kick the truth to the young black youth. The shorties running wild, smoking cess, drinking beer, and ain't trying to hear what I'm kicking in his ear. Neglected for now, but yo, it got to be accepted. That what? The life is hectic.
I'm so tired. Sheep are counting me. No more struggle. No more energy. No more patience. You can write that down. It's all too crazy. I'm not sticking right.